But no, like dead ass, y'all, like I just at this point in my life, I've had to heal from all this shit that's happened and I'm ready to move forward in my life. Like I'm just ready to move forward. I'm realizing that what I've been through will help a lot of people because I know um a lot of women go through shit like this, especially spiritually, because women are taught to be women while men are taught to be men, and men are so logical that they tend to always have information that women don't, okay? And I've had situations in the past where I've been raped by people because they were able to spiritually penetrate my mind. And being a spiritual being, it's I've never not been present in my body, but there in the past there's been room for people to penetrate to get into my mind. So I've always been passenger to what was going on, and I would have to use my logical brain to decipher what was going on and then get myself out of the situation. Um and most relationships that are centered around abuse are women who are being spiritually manipulated with, and it does not have to be on the capacity that I experienced it, because we all know that words are spells, you know. um and I do feel like it's really important for me to share my story because I want to help women. Like, women need help. To be completely honest, y'all, I'm the girl that looks at women like, and this is why I feel some type of way when older women feel jealous about me or feel insecure. Like, even the bitches on YouTube that I love their tarot videos, like, I've always wanted a mother. Like, I've never had a mother. So it's like, I'll look at people and be like, oh, like, you give me mom energy, and like I admire that about you. And it's not like an admire like, oh, I want to be like that. No, it's like a, I want to receive wisdom and love from you because I know what the fuck you've been through. I can see it, and I feel like you've done such a good job to pull yourself out of that energy. Like, I really admire women, and I'm not a jealous hearted female. I'm not a female that looks at girls and like, oh, I need to have what she has. Or I'm not like that at all. Like, I look at women as being fucking gods. Um and I want to help them. Like, I want to be like Drake. Like, Drake just be helping all the baddies, and I'm like, I want to help all the baddies too. But even I don't, not all the baddies, not the bitches with BBLs and shit like that. But I want to help real women, like financially, emotionally, spiritually. I want to bring something to the world that helps save women. Because now that I am a single mother, I'm really realizing like that struggle too, and I'm just really blessed to be able to be where I'm at in my life and be a single mother, because I couldn't imagine being in this position prior to this enlightenment and these blessings that I'm about to step into. Um, Sometimes I don't know how to articulate how it is that I want to be of assistance to humanity, because I don't really want people to know in its entirety of how passionately I feel for people and how vulnerable it makes me to know that I could have a positive impact on others. Um, and I'm like working through that, but me sharing my story is really just a testament to be like, girl, if you feel like something is bad and something is off, like, just get the fuck out the situation. There is no need to stay. There is no need to, you can't love somebody more than you love yourself. And we all have to acknowledge that us putting up with men who treat us wrong and knowing that they have mother issues, we feel some type of way about being the example that helps them heal from that trauma, because we feel like it's our job to. But that's really just us showing up for them in a way that we wished somebody showed up for us, because a lot of those women also have mother issues. So it's like, oh, I have mother issues, but I aspire to be better than my mother. And sometimes we'll take that role in a masculine's life. Okay. Um, Also, it's an easy out to project the love that you want to be given to you onto somebody else so that you don't have to show it to yourself. And that really comes from a lack of feeling worthy enough of receiving love or just being loved to yourself. So the message really is fuck that nigga. No. What Bree Trilla say? We ain't riding by no nigga spine, no. Let's go get some money and get fine on it when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. But no, like, I really do believe that, like, you can't sit there and just obsess over having a partner or having someone to love you. And, like, girl, I ain't never had nobody in my life love me. Like, let's just be real. So when I was in this relationship that was literally trying to kill me, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll be able to help. And, I have an effect on this, but we can't change people. And that's really just what it is. Like, we can't change people. And we have to understand that it's not that what we're doing is wrong. It's just that we're doing it for the wrong people. And in order to be able to do it for the right people, you have to start with yourself. And that's really what I learned. Like, it's been so many opportunities for me to get up under another man, and girl, I'm just not even feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling it. And I'm not feeling it because I'm like, no, I want to be in love. Like, girl, even just lately I've been finding myself getting irritated by even just men looking at me, because I'm like, what do you want to do, just fuck me? Like, let's just be real. You just want to fuck, right? Like, let's just be honest. Like, I don't want to fuck you. Your dick's probably whack. It's probably small. Like, we just started banging his ass. No. But no, that's literally how my brain, like, I'm like, the savage in me is like, like, but the spiritual side is like, no, like, peace. But like, nah, for real. And this is why I didn't want to make this video, because, like, in order for me to make this video, like, I have to be myself. Like, I'm not gonna come in here speaking all properly and be like, oh, like, I'm trying to get this message out. Like, I can't do that anymore. Like, I can't, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm in that era of my life where I don't give a fuck. So I apologize if you feel that this is, like, very funny and, like, this is just who I am, and I just have to be who I am because I'm done suppressing it. Like, girl, it's Halloween and people dressing up, and I'm like, oh, I'm going as myself for Halloween. And I bought the baddest outfit to wear to work today, like, period. Anyways, and I really feel like that's the message, is you need to care for yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to give yourself time, energy, nourishment, compassion. You need to look at the situations that you go through as a reflection of yourself, so that you can find within yourself what's going on with you. Because in that whole relationship, y'all, everything that I experienced, when I decided that I was going to stop worrying about him and his spiritual development, or his just development overall, and I decided that I was just going to focus it on myself, that's when I really started to do very well for myself, mentally, physically, emotionally, as a mother, as a business owner, bitch, because I got a business, I don't give a fuck, as an entrepreneur, right? So many things. When I just released the constant needing to pay attention to him, needing to be there for him, needing to sacrifice myself to be everything that it was that he wanted me to be. You can't sacrifice who it is that you are to be what other people want you to be. You really cannot do that, because the word sacrifice, yeah, that's your soul being siphoned from you. You can't give that up. That's everything that you are as a woman, as a spiritual being. Like, women have to realize, no, we are the power. We come from an age and time, and, like, this is not I don't feel like this is native culture. Like, the coloreds, I don't feel like that's our culture. I feel like the indoctrination from slavery and us learning from white people, and white people literally taking over media, the internet and shit like that, and projecting what their narrative of life was onto us. People keep trying to live as an opposite race, and that's not our truth. Like, I don't know, I just know that I come from a tribe where women get to do the same shit that men do, but we also still get to be feminine and soft and sweet. But we also get protected, watched over, loved, cared for. We get everything that it is that we deserve. That's how it was for us. So you do also have to acknowledge the changes of the world, the changes of the environment. Environments, plural, you know? You have to acknowledge all of those things, because there's a fucking random van parked outside my house. And I'll punch somebody in the fucking face. It's how I feel. But I don't know what this random van is. So let me not go into murder mode. But yeah, I really just feel like women have to like wake the fuck up, and girls, stand in your power, step in your power, tap into your spirituality, learn all that shit that you want to learn. Don't sit around and wait for a man to validate you or love you, because the love that you're looking for external to yourself is the love that you need to be giving internally to yourself, also outwardly. Okay? Don't allow your situation to dictate your ability to be who it is that you see yourself as. And don't feel like, oh, because I'm a single mom, I'm just this, I'm just that, because that's what people will make the world out. The world will make you out to be that person, because people look at people who are single mothers as being whores because they don't have a family. But the truth is that kids are meant to be born. Situations are meant to happen. They project onto us that you have to be married in order to have kids, and you have to do this, and this is so that we get abortion, so that we butcher our bodies, so that we fuck up our reproductive system, so we don't bring gods and goddesses back into this world. That's the white man's agenda. If you didn't know, now you know. Which is why I don't believe in that shit. But we're not meant to live conventionally on this planet. We didn't create the Matrix. You feel me? So learn your history too. I feel like learning your history, whether it be your spiritual history or your literal history, okay, from like your race, because when it comes to spirituality, race and shit don't matter, but it also does at the same time. You gotta know your background and shit, and I feel like I've been learning more about my background and stuff like that, and I feel like it's been helping me realize like why it is that I feel the way that I feel, or why it is the way that I am. And you know, like sometimes I don't necessarily know what to say when it comes to these conversations, because I lead more by example and less by, I don't know, not less by words. I feel like my energy right now is a little, I had a really long day yesterday, which is why it kind of brought me to the conclusion of needing to just release all this shit in whatever way I feel called to release it. So by me understanding that I'm here to lead by example, I have a very unconventional way of how I'm going to do that for you guys. So if you enjoyed listening to me share my story, you want the depths, and you want to ask questions even, definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, because a lot of things over here are going to be evolving in a way that's going to be beneficial for everyone involved, because that's really my goal, is to save the world, save humanity. Like, that's what I'm here for, girlfriend. That's what I'm here for. So we're moving on from all the trauma, all the fucked up shit that happened, and we're stepping into our fucking power. Period. And yeah, that's just what the fuck is happening. I don't really feel like I have anything else to say. I feel like now that I've expressed all of this to you guys, I can formulate a better, I can pinpoint, the importance of the things that actually need to be touched on and talked about. And I can pinpoint the parts of the situations that I want to go in depth on, because I want to do everything structured in a category, but I did have to just vent it out naturally how I felt called to, as a way of releasing and also informing the world of what it is that I've been experiencing behind the scenes, because I haven't really been the most honest with you guys or the most direct, but that's just what it is. I appreciate all of you guys for being supportive of me. I appreciate all the encouragement, um, especially in the 5D. Like, I really truly just appreciate everybody, and I'm really excited for the growth of this channel and to just continue on this journey and really bring a true impact and change to society as a whole. So I will see you guys later. Make sure you have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Make sure you have a safe fucking Halloween. Protect your energy. Pray, bitch. Pray. Like, just pray today. Pray a lot today. Talk to God all day today. Because the energy is definitely giving, but I feel a lot of blessings are coming to us, and we have to prepare ourselves for that. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.